1,04,000 school dropouts trained, 75,000 trained youth placed, 22 industry partners, 50 skill courses from 12 industry sectors, 5 campuses within Odisha, 10 disciplines, 18 action research programs, 4 social enterprises, 16 government skilling programs, 10 patents, 7 international partnerships, 16 states connected to last mile, 9 bank affiliations, 1.6 crore accounts opened, 3,000 students graduated, a journey of 6 years. A university that questioned the conventional system of education, a system that is survived by 1 in 20 youth who come out with degrees in hand and numbness in brain. Educated but unemployable. Revolutionizing education with the marriage of skills and academia, Centurion University takes pride in being the only university in the world to have been acknowledged by the United Nations for work done in the field of right to education. On August 27, 2010, the Odisha Legislative Assembly passed an act and issued a Gazette notification establishing the first ever state-private university with skill mission in its charter. Today, the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, headed by Sri Rajiv Pratap Rudy, wants to replicate this model throughout the country.
I think this experiment of Centurion University, which I saw today, and as a representative from the Union government, as a representative from Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi, I think it has given me a very broad view, a very positive insight into the possibility of skills and the integration of skills with higher education, integration of skills with engineering, and integration of school dropouts to highest level of PhD level students.
Professor Mukti Mishra, President of the university, has this to say.
With my experiences and social realities around me, I am convinced that education must be linked to livelihood, and it should create an alternate pathway for people who cannot afford education.
From its very inception, Centurion University has believed in the principle of shaping lives and empowering communities. Unlike most conventional universities, Centurion has focused on hands-on, experience-based, practice-oriented learning that makes a difference through appropriate and relevant innovation and action research. While promoting nano, mini, and micro enterprises, the university works towards learning experiences that are quantifiable, sustainable, scalable, and replicable. Centurion University is redefining the learning platform through its skill-integrated, domain-linked teaching and learning, industry and community partnerships, and creating and co-creating enterprises. Centurion believes in an ecosystem approach which includes community, enterprise, industry, and educational institution. Professor D.N. Rao, the Vice President of Centurion University, has this to say.
We believe that universities like us should respond to communities around, interact with them, engage them, and build on the local resources. Similarly, we also call ourselves a skill university. We focus on hands-on skills or practice skills. Traditionally, Indian education system has put more emphasis on thinking skills rather than hands-on skills. And we believe that if Make in India has to happen, then there has to be a right mix of hands-on skills and thinking skills, which is missing in Indian university system.
Based on a strong industry-academia partnership, the university is today a chosen destination for corporate to maximize their CSR impact. The promoters of the university are reaching out to international universities and organizations for research and joint learning programs while rooting themselves in the rural, local community. Tribal research, development, and preservation of indigenous knowledge are some of the focal areas through the Institute of Knowledge Societies. The university nurtures students to develop business ideas into social enterprise. Centurion University has been vertically integrating higher education with inclusive skill development and vocational training for the socio-economically disadvantaged youth through its social enterprise wing, Gram Tarang. Gram Tarang trains students on a whole range of employable skills and places them in industry sectors and verticals across India. With strong presence east and northeast, GTET is implementing government skilling programs in Odisha, Assam, and Jharkhand. Gram Tarang Inclusive Development Services impacts the lives of 1.6 crore rural families across 16 states. Gram Tarang Foods establishes a unique supply chain for processing village produce and packaging and marketing it in international markets. The Urban Microbusiness Center advocates holistic community development and entrepreneurship through its training programs and incubation units. In its self-sufficient, eco-friendly campuses, the university is creating socially responsible youth. The university imparts project-based learning for students under the CBCS scheme of the UGC and nurtures students of all ages from primary class to the doctoral program. The university offers many options to the youth in the field of higher education. The high energy team working in this university work tirelessly, transforming lives and impacting communities, epitomizing the spirit of Centurion University.